Well, hello there, and welcome to IVATOPIA'S Wrestling Domination, Ivan Reavers History. Episode 1. The game is known as Wrestling Revolution 3D. And of course you can buy it from Steam, as you can see from the link on the screen. Me, IVATOPIA, and my wife have nothing to do with this game, other than playing it sometimes and enjoying it. Hence this interview-like history series based on Ivan Reavers from IWD.
Hey everybody, it's SupernovaTiffy here, and I am interviewing today
Ivan Reavers. I was about to go through with my career, my early days in IWD.
So who was your first matchup against?
I don't even remember his name, but I remember he was tough. And you can see him right here as he's talking to us. Hey, why do I have a babysitter and that? So he wasn't impressed with being with me. Don't you remember your first time? There it is, Zazabar. It took months to scrub that mat clean. We were all here at some point in our careers, and now it's this kid's chance.
So how did you feel that first match that you had?
Well, the second, yeah, well, his first chance is his last chance. You never should have signed up for this kid. So basically, he's very intimidated. Because he instantly starts off that basically, you shouldn't even be here. And I'm like, you know, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And it could be a great success of having the IWD. But at the time, there's no IWD around. And you see, I was trying to wrestle him, but he really like wrestle me here. See, let's see that amazing movie from top rope. He speared me from the top rope. He was actually killing me like he said he was going to.
Well, this was your early years, so you weren't as good as you are now.
No, because like I say, like my first, up to this point, I've just had training matches with the coach, but not official full-on matches. You know what I mean? Like we do some training moves. This is my first proper match. Obviously, you see it's in this like, old dinky gym.
Were you terrified?
A little bit, especially the way the guy was manhandled me. The coach gave us a 15-minute time limit as well, if nobody won in this. But you see that, like, I showed some guts, got out of his submission straight away.
What's the one thing that you took away from this very first match?
Just how good I really am.
Oh, please.
What?
Really?
What? I'm a Reaver. It's Reaver time, baby. And I also knew I was resilient from the beating I took. See, like that, I went for a spear then, I believe, and then he caught me like almost a hook and runner, but he shoved me down. And look, I was getting quite trying stuff, but he was outmaneuvering me, you know, the veteran. You know, I was trying my best here, and like he just kept outmaneuvering me again and again and again. And I managed to outmaneuver him then, so that was a good move for me. And look, I go again. I need to take my coach. That was a bad move. And it's not the first time stuff like that happens. Well, not the last time, should I say.
Probably won't be.
Yeah, multiple troubles with refs in the future. You see, the coach is counting us here. Like, I'm getting hammered. I'm trying to fight, but you see, like, every time I do a move, he reverses it. I had him look like a body slam then, and he reversed it into like a head scissors. He's then trying to chuck me out on the outside. The coach, as you can see, is counting us.
So what made you get out there in the first place?
Well, I just knew from early days I had to be the best, and I knew wrestling was the way to go. As you can see from my
But you could have picked anything to be the best at.
Yeah, no, but I had a flair for this. I got to basically, you know, beat some people down in the process. See, look like that move. It was like a 450 into a splash, and look at my guts. I kicked out of it. Like I said, this guy.
Did you just low blow him?
No, I was hitting him in the gut.
Oh, okay. This
guy is good. Like that, I turned it into a code breaker. I think that's my first real move of the match that actually connected. And straight into the sharpshooter. You see one of my moves I'm using today? So they like a bounce off the rope into a code breaker. And look, like he was trying to get to the rope, see? You see him getting closer and closer, trying to hold it on. So he was a big guy. And I went for my first pin attempt on him.
The ref was a little bit slow getting down.
Where's that coach? He's not really a full-on ref, is he? He's a coach. Oh! And he gave me a vicious atomic drop. You know, I was sore that night after this match. It's my first ever match.
How do you think this match compared to all your other ones afterwards?
Ow! Like guys, like just watch this bring back memories of this beating. Well, I believe I've got more flair in the other matches, and I get more confident and I get more skillful. I know it's hard to believe watching me here how skillful I am, but still.
You're so full of it.
You see, even back then, I had some good moves behind me. You know, like...
That poor guy keeps getting beat up.
Yeah, I went for my pin, and I didn't realise at the time, but my opponent's leg smacked the coach in the face. So I went for my sharpshooter again, trying to stomp on his leg after I released it. See, look, I'm really going for it now. I've got like a fire burning inside me. Unfortunately, his big legs got him to the ropes, and otherwise it would have been over.
Well, that was good ring awareness on his part.
Yeah, or bad on mine for getting him so close to the ropes and trying to pin it. Well, trying to get him submission. Man, I'm so rookie here. It's like that. He tried to lift me. I managed to wiggle out the thing, and we both collapsed.
You're great at wiggling.
Yeah, we both collapsed. Yeah, he just got up and just like taught it like he meant to do that. Look again when on vicious clothesline, and look at how arrogant he's dressed with glasses on.
You missed.
Yeah.
How do you miss that?
I have been taking a beating for the past like 5-6 minutes straight. Look at the guy, every hit's like a sledgehammer. You sure did a 450. He's like almost 300 pounds coming at you, you know, like a comet or asteroid.
Really?
Yeah. See, like that. Like, see that? He reversed straight into a pin from it. But look, my resilience are kicked out.
That was pretty good. I thought he had you there.
I did at one point during that point. I was like, what the fuck did you just hit me with?
Really?
Yeah. See, look at that. Like, I managed to backdrop him there. I thought, take advantage. It's my first real aerial move that actually connect. Then I tried a couple earlier and didn't really connect them. And then I managed to trip on him and bang myself into the turnbuckle. I said I did quite a few mistakes like that. I misjudged that. I moved something into the ring when he's outside. I did a few mistakes.
You did a lot of mistakes. Not just
yeah, I'm a rookie. And look, he caught me mid-air into a submission. It was almost like a code breaker on me. But luckily he was that close to the ropes. Otherwise that could have been over right there and then. He caught me with that vicious move. Look, I'm trying to go for the pins.
This is really interesting.
There's my running clothesline. There's like the first time I ever used it in an official match. You know, this obviously not televised at the time. We just had like a cameraman who was watching us.
See, your wardrobe hasn't changed much.
No. You know why we're doing perfection?
What did you hit?
I bounced off. I tried to do like a reverse 450, but unfortunately because you know you don't see where he is, he wasn't where I thought he was, and it was hitting my face. Again, it's one of them rookie mistakes I'd pulled off. If he had been standing in the spot I jumped at, it would have looked amazing.
Like that almost?
Yeah. You see, my back was hurting a lot during this match. He was taking it to my lower back. Let's say good ring wear then, trying to get out of his way. Otherwise, he would have probably done one of them 450 things on me again, and he could have won it. Me showed a bit of power.
Good.
Yeah, a lovely power slam. Trying to put some boots into him now to wear him down a bit. I finally got him, you know, down. And then he just boots me in the face. Like I say, it's like one move from here and I'm down. Like I'm hitting like 5 or 6 to get him down. The guy was tough. And he's just like watching me like what you doing. Like I was like, come close, I'm gonna grab you. Come close, I'm gonna grab you. He just like looked at me.
He ran.
Yeah. He ran into the coach. The coach is a tough guy too.
Well, obviously.
So I'm picking him up. I'm setting up. Oh! I was going to serve for atomic drop then, I believe, at the time. But unfortunately, I kind of dropped him in the process. Again, I did a few mistakes back then. Still learning that. And then he's saying, "Ref, what are you talking about?" And I got a cheap shot into his gut, really. But it's his own fault. See that? Like, he basically reversed start to Hurricane and starts choking me. When I had him where I wanted him then.
Are you still with that coach today?
No. Because he's basically from wrestling school. Once I left wrestling school, he stayed at wrestling school.
Was he one of the better coaches at the school?
He was the head coach, of course. You didn't want to go against him, or as he gave you a beat and he stretched you out. So like this, I'm getting choked and I'm trying to get out of it with just like headshots.
How were you able to get a hold of these clips or these matches?
Well, IWD actually did it. They basically, my contract's running out soon. With look at that ankle lock. Well, that was a perfection. My contract's running out with them soon, and because of the whole striker attack thing, and he found out I didn't really do. We have 5 minutes as well before this match will be over. If I don't win or he doesn't win, and found out I didn't do it, and they realised they didn't back me when they should have done, and I said I'm not going to resign. So they tripled my pay to resign. I haven't decided to resigning yet, and I've also asked if I could possibly go to Japan for this tournament, so they're going to allow me to do that. And they actually said they bought the rights years ago to some of the early matches of some of the early wrestlers, and they said they would actually start doing a special with getting an interview, and apparently picked you to do it as we go through my matches of my early career. And this is what this is about. So IWD had them. Look, so I'm trying to wear him out with a sharpshooter.
So how long had he been there?
Who?
Your opponent, Zanzibar.
I think he's been there a good few years. He's probably like 3-4 year veteran. At this time, I've probably only been in the, you know, before this actual. He's probably, like I said, been there about 2 or 3 years for match types. But I've probably been there maybe a year training. It's my first match. He's already had like 2 years worth of matches, but he's been there like 3 years like me. Good year training before his match. So compared to me, he is a veteran.
Okay.
Because I do have more matches, what will be on other shows, next episodes of why I'm still in wrestling school before I finally get into a big company. Or small company, depending on the way you look at it.
Big company at that time, but small
but big company
in
for
the
me.
long run.
I'm actually getting paid, because these matches I don't get paid for. I basically start off with 10 grand, and that's my life savings to go in for this training, and I basically, and also got.
Oh, that was really good.
Yeah.
Good ring awareness on him, though.
I said he was good. And you see there, that was my first attempt at one of my old finishes.
You got 3 minutes
And
remaining.
I think he kind of blocked it mid-range, yeah. So you think I won this, or was I tired of the guy beat me?
I don't know
You
yet.
haven't actually watched these, and also I'm trying to remember these early days. There's like memory lane coming back. We're watching these.
I kind of think he's gonna win. No offense.
Yeah, look at that move! And out of nowhere, it's like you spot the fire in me and I reversed it, and he kicked out instantly. But still, so he was getting more confidence.
In the last remaining few minutes.
Yeah. So there's a mistake. Then I tried to, backslide him and messed up.
Did he go easy on you at all during this match?
I would say that he got easy, he got cocky at some points, because you saw a few times through the match when he had me, he then put his arm in the air like taunted, and that's when I managed to make a comeback. So it wasn't he was being easy, he was getting cocky.
Okay.
Because he even said at the start he was going to destroy me, like, I don't think he thought I would last this long with him.
Did you think you would last this long with
Of course,
him?
I'm having Reaver, what do you expect?
No, please.
What?
You're so full of it.
So look, like, I keep holding my back a bit because it's hurting. So it's like using one arm a minute ago. So I'm up again. There, I finally hit my finisher. That's my finisher back then, the one I adopted. I might bring that back, I don't know.
Run. Nope.
So this guy is tough. I mean, a nice little
Where does
psychic.
he rank on the...
Look, when I do that back then, I'm setting up for something big.
Where does he rank on the people you face against now? Oh, you won!
See? And stupid cocky, double finger to his face. And like I said, yeah! I hit my finger after it, the coach just left us down it. I was a little annoyed that, he gave me such a beating. So we had the papers back then, and Ivan Reavers' status as not being affected by participation in this match. And this is like what they thought of me at the time in popularity, and look what I was on 0 a week. But it was had creative. So Ivan's status has not been affected by participation in match. So he lost, it didn't affect him. And look, I pinned him at 13:48.
Why did he have an angry face?
Because he's upset I got pinned. And look, it cost me $200.
Well, that lifestyle's gone up.
Yeah, it cost me $200 back then for what I used to do in that week. And says that this thing, his contract expires for Tower Mission Open, has renewed his contract with Rising Sun and will remain on the roster. So Rising Sun. This was like August where that match was.
Can't wait to see what other matches are on here.
I believe there's one more thing. Like, again, I didn't get to have a match last week, but I still have to live. It cost me $196. It's quite cool how IWD got their hands on this stuff. Boomtown has renewed his contract with the Federation Online and will remain on roster. See, Ronan Raw has defeated Jimmy Stone to become the new world champion. All American Wrestling has overtaken Strong Style Wrestling to the world's leading brands, although the big people at the time. Tower Machine has defeated Eneko Moron. Heavenly Body's toughness has improved. See, we got all this stuff coming through, we say. And look, New Japan, what they call it at the time, contacted me. Listen, we'd like to develop an Ivan Reaver video game. We're willing to pay you $1,800 for the rights.
Ooh.
I was like, wow. I've had like one match with my coach. And one official match. And And they want to make a video game on me.
Of course he accepted.
Yeah. Well, I'm not getting paid for my matches at the moment. That's the thing with Wrestling Skill. I get to show up every week, and he does it for free, and I don't get paid.
So how was it meeting the head of that department?
Very interesting, and you can see more about that later on. This is Ivan Reaver saying goodbye, and see you next time.
SupernovaTiffy saying bye, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff.
Bye, everyone.